Tuesday, September 18th, and we have Cumulus in the studio. This is Audiotree Live, and let's hear some songs.
I know it's been a hard couple of months, waking up and coming home to the dark, hoping we can find a hint of sun before our lonely workday is done. Every town and city that I've seen, we all share the same old broken dreams. This feeling, it is not unique, but it still haunts me in my sleep. Bloodshot eyes just searching for me. Tell me that you're coming home. Tell me that you love me so. I am waiting for the sign to let me know. 'Cause I'm shaking in my bones to let this go. Shaking in my bones to let this go. Work our 9 to 5, we do our part. It's tiring working for the bills more than our own hearts. When everything is sinking fast, we gotta find a way to make it last. Please don't let us let this slip away. Tell me that you're coming home. Tell me that you love me so. I am waiting for the sign to let me know. 'Cause I'm shaking in my bones to let this go. Shaking in my bones to let this go. You and me, we're on to something lovingly warm and softly frayed. We can build a fortress, pillows one by one to keep away. The alarms and all the cars and the coffee that keeps us bored and buzzing through our empty day. Eventually, we all give in, but I still hope I hear you say, tell me that you're coming home. Tell me that you love me so. I am waiting for the sign to let me know. 'Cause I'm shaking in my bones to let this go. Shaking in my bones to let this go. Shaking in my bones to let this go. Shaking in my bones to let this go.
This is Audiotree Live, and we have Cumulus in the studio. How's everyone doing?
Feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking earlier today, it's like Seattle weather outside.
I.e. just right.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. We were also talking about your upcoming record. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I spent about almost a year making the record, and then took a long time to prepare it for launch. And it's coming out on the 28th of this month.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best though, when you ruminate in that for a while and then finally release it, and it's like you're already on to the next thing too.
Yeah.
touring now. Comfort world sounds like it sounds like a place I can go to and just and be happy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, totally. That's an interesting thing is like when I came up with Comfort World because I saw a billboard in Eastern Washington. It was an abandoned mattress store, and it had this giant board that said Comfort World on it. And at the time, my life was like pretty cozy, like everything was going pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, Comfort World, that's great. That's going to be the name of the next album. And everything's so good, like everything's comfortable and great. And my boyfriend at the time, I was like, you're my comfort world. Everything's cool. Like, I can't believe we have this world that we created.
Wow.
But then,
Oh no.
yeah, I got like fired from my job, and the relationship ended, and like life kind of kicked me in the butt. And then I was like alone in this new apartment for the first time in a long time, and I was like, wow, comfort world maybe isn't the best place to be all the time.
Dang.
Like maybe I've been, maybe I've been too comfortable and not really challenging myself, and maybe I got a little lost along the way of trying to find the balance between who I am as a person and what I want to achieve. And so that's where the album kind of went. Like I thought it was going to be like this lovey-dovey album, and then it actually came and turned into a life can really suck album, but you'll get through it.
Yeah. So Comfort World isn't actually a real place. It's sort of a figment of your imagination.
It's a place we all want to go to, and it's very enticing to be there all the time.
It's like romanticizing a relationship or
Yep.
a life when in reality it's not always that great.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, is that the vibe you're trying to give when people listen to your record? Do you want people to feel Comfort World, or do you want people to feel the reality?
I think a combination of both. You know, you want the sugar to help the medicine go down kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, I think that the record, I talk a lot about like depression and just kind of going through the obstacles that I was going through while I was writing this thing. But I also always kind of have a silver lining of hope at the edge of the things that I write.
Yeah, it's very much there in the songs you're playing. And Sebastian, you were also on the record too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have your own vision of Comfort World?
I think I kind of agree with Alex's. It took me a while to understand it or to like feel it. I don't know if I've ever experienced the initial comfort world
Sure.
that Alex is describing. So I was like, wow, that sounds great.
do I
A
go?
stable job, relationship? What are you talking about? And then I was like, yeah, I think it hit me.
It kind of reminds me of the show The Good Place. I don't know if you watched
Oh my
it.
gosh.
That's all we've been talking about on
That
this
has
tour.
been a really big theme of this tour, is us
Whoa.
talking about the good place.
Weird.
I went to a place the other day that only had 2 flavors of ice cream, vanilla and salted caramel. And I said, that's the good place, because where's the chocolate? But anyway, I might have given away
Good
the
Place
plot
reference.
a little too much. So anyways.
That's okay. Your fans better like that show. Let's hear some more songs.
The smoke here has been lingering since 2002. You said used to have such better ways. We didn't need words at all. My legs don't know when to march on and when to take a pause. Breathe in deep and count to 10 and mourn the things we lost. Will you walk away, away from me? Ooh, will you walk away, away from me? Ooh, will you walk away, away from me? Ooh, will you walk away, away from me?
Oh man, that's so cool. You get a little cheering audience in there. Yeah, we're gonna play another one.
Do it.
This place is really special. Like everyone, the minute we walked in, it's just some of the nicest people we've met. And the city has been really fun. So,
It's great to hear.
yeah.
We're watching Audiotree live, and we have Cumulus in the studio. That was awesome, you guys. That song "Retreat" it's pretty obviously about consent. Is there something that you like to talk about when you sing that song live, or?
Yeah, well, I think it's important to start the conversation and to just even make it like something that everybody talks about. I think consent is a lot of times, people are afraid to talk about it. They're afraid they'll be the party pooper if they'll bring it up or something like that. So I just think it's really important to make it a casual conversation. So when we talk about it every night on stage, I get people coming up to me after the show kind of talking about like, oh, I'd never heard anybody write a song about that, or there's something that happened to me a long time ago that I just have never talked about because I didn't think you could talk about it.
Yeah.
And the cool thing too, just song-wise, I finished the album and then started playing with this band, and then that song kind of came out of me working in the service industry and just having people kind of disrespecting my space, and I brought it to this band and I was like, hey guys, I know that we are playing this album, but I just finished this song and I think we should go record it. So we actually got to go and record that song in the studio together, and that's the first thing that we've all done together, this version of the band in the studio. So that was really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, because it's just you and Sebastian on the upcoming record.
Yeah, and a couple other friends from Seattle.
Nice.
But Retreat, we got to really all Tom and Stanley and William and everybody, and Sebastian, get into the room and learn what it was like to make something together.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I mean, we could also lighten the mood because it is an important topic, but I also want to know more about happy things that you guys are experiencing on tour so far. Is there anything that when you go to different cities, do you like to kind of do? Is there any routine that you like to do, or like a place you like to go to?
What do you guys think?
There's a gas station in Texas I really love.
Yes.
Called Buc-ee's. I have a pin, and I just realized it fell off, and I'm really sad.
Aw.
You were really excited about
I
wearing
was like,
that
I'm going to wear
pin.
that Buc-ee's pin on this Audiotree session.
Well, you have to go back now.
Oh my
Come
God.
back. Do it again.
I'm really sad. This is like a really devastating realization for me to have right now.
Dang. Not comfort
shout
world.
out to Buc-ee's. It's like a mall gas station. Like, it's just humongous, and their snack options are incredible. And, cleanest bathrooms on the highway.
Love snacks and clean bathrooms. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But we've been eating a lot of good food. What do you guys think? I don't know.
Hey, you guys, you want to talk?
Yeah. I kind of feel like coffee shops are like important. Like, I'm a barista in Seattle, so I kind of feel like when you get to see like a local coffee shop, you kind of really get a glimpse into, like the neighborhood. So I really like. It's been really cool to play with local bands in whatever city we go to. And then in the morning, like, I get hangry if I don't like get some food. So I'm like, we have to at least go to a coffee shop or a grocery store or something. But I'd say exploring local coffee might be my favorite thing to do when I'm on tour.
That's real. That's real. Yeah, you get to understand the culture of the neighborhood very easily based on what kind of people go into the coffee shop.
Yeah.
I'm a barista too, so I get it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just on tour with the band Bad Bad Hats, and the lead singer, Carrie, she didn't tell me she was a barista, but one night she was on stage, and I just saw her shoes stained with coffee grounds. And I came up to her after. I was like, Carrie, are you a barista? Because your shoes are like, they got the coffee grounds. She's like, yeah, how'd you know?
It's a secret.
Yeah, so, we can all spot each other from a mile away. Yeah.
Barista coalition. I love it. We have one more song.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Cool. The night you walked me home, I was frozen still. I asked you if you wanted to come in, and that was when it started. That was when I lost myself. That was when it started.
gotta walk a crooked line. Sometimes you gotta waste a lot of time regretting the love you gave away, so you can know what cards to play when you're dealing tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta walk a crooked line. Sometimes you gotta waste a lot of time regretting the love you gave away, so you can know what cards to play when you're dealing tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, this has been Cumulus on Audiotree Live. Thanks to you guys for coming through. Thanks to the engineers and the camera people and everyone in the studio. Please download it when it comes out. And your record comes out on the 28th,
Yeah,
September 28th.
Yeah, and we're keeping on touring, so come
Keep
check out
on
our
touring.
dates.
All right. Thank you and have a good day.
Thanks.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?